I know getting money when I come Lagos.
What's your guy's first name?
Damiola. Now my dream and my hustle and I
Hello, sir. Are you Damiola? So just hang on for a moment. Just wait.
I need to use the bathroom. Don't touch.
That's fine. You're not going in the hotel because they don't want you in there.
I have my property there.
Say you no go hustle, say you no go struggle. Yeah, mama tell me say, begin you one day you go blow.
Who are you? Say again. Who are you?
High Court officer.
I asked these people for writ with the judge, with the name of the judge on it. There's no name on the judge. It does need it.
It's alright with me. 'Cause you make me feel.
Hello. Hello. This is a film that will showcase a certain set of events in 2021 that seek to shape and frame together the series of images, video, and text that have been recently put together as a selection of design on the Grunge Studios Instagram page or the Facebook page. This video is necessary to put a more constructive narrative to what I have experienced and will quite likely be the foundation of any civil action against the Metropolitan Police for the unlawful arrests carried out against me, the false imprisonment that I had to endure, and the violation of my rights as a citizen of the United Kingdom and as a diplomatic agent of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Beyond this, there is also the duty of care and the relief duty from the borough of Camden in London towards myself, Damilola Kazim Oshilaja. The first clip you'll see is of an intrusion, essentially a breaking and entering into the private life within the private space that one had procured at an establishment called the Presidential Apartments. 3 uniformed persons, along with an employee of the hotel, came into my room at the very early hours of the morning in March 2021 and proceeded to harass me without any reasonable suspicion and without any charge. As it stands, they didn't follow PACE, which is the guidance for police conduct in the United Kingdom. I'd like to read to you about an inalienable right that's afforded to me as a British citizen. This right is the right to respect for private and family life home and correspondence. It says here, as a preamble to this right, one has the right to live one's life privately and enjoy family relationships, along with one's home and one's correspondence without interference from the government. It applies to a very wide range of situations. Right is qualified. However, so interference may be acceptable under certain circumstances. The circumstances that they may be acceptable do not apply to me or any of the situations I was in 2021. This right is often considered alongside other human rights, particularly the right to be free from inhumane or degrading treatment. Under the Equality and Human Rights Commission, there is Article 8. Article 8, which is tagged Respect for Your Private and Family Life, protects one's right to respect for my private life, my family life, my home, and my correspondence, which is inclusive of letters, telephone calls, emails, and such. One has the right to live one's life privately without government interference. The courts of England have interpreted the concept of private life very broadly. It covers things like the right to determine one's sexual orientation, one's lifestyle, and the way one looks and dresses. It also includes the right to control who sees and touches me, my body. This then means that public authorities cannot do things like leave one undressed in a busy ward, or take a blood sample, or even a fingerprint without one's permission. The concept of private life also covers the right to develop one's personal identity and to forge friendships and other relationships. This includes a right to participate in essential economic, social, cultural, and leisure activities. Indeed, public authorities are encouraged to help one to achieve this and not to interfere or create obstacles in the vein of the pursuance of one's private life. What you will see is essentially the point of breaking and entering when these alien individuals entered one's living space without one's permission and decided to want to dictate to one within one's private life. There was even an allegation of mental disorder where I had never met any of these individuals before. I had taken the decision under government guidelines to utilize a hotel as a base to relocate one's previous premises of residence of about a decade to a new location of residence to create a live-work space to carry on my business operations, my fine art practice, and of course, my private life.
I'm not going to explain myself. This guy is a joker. You are a G. This guy's a joker. You have not said anything. You are now invading my civic rights. All right. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? All right. What's your name? What's the name? Well, then get out of my room. Get out of my room. Get out of my room. Get out! I will raise my voice. I have paid for this place. This is now my accommodation, and you are invading. Get out! I'm showing some respect. You show me some respect. Get out of my room. You have no authority here. There's no charge. Don't Get out! I will shout if I want. This is now my abode. Get out! You have no authority here. What's the charge? What is the charge? That's it. What do you mean that's not the case? Get out! This guy has interrupted my living space without authority. I have room keys here, right? And there is no charge that you have given. Okay? This is being recorded. I will sue Hammersmith Police Station for coming into my space. Right? What is the charge? What is the reason why you are in this place here now?
You keep
What is the reason?
Let him talk.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, I will.
No, you won't. Who are you?
You've been seen entering.
Okay, and I am a prince of the earth.
Okay.
I am trying to explain to you why you've been asked to leave by the staff. You've been seen entering rooms which you have not paid for.
Which rooms have I not paid for?
What room?
102. Did you take me to 102? Did you open the door?
Yes.
So what the hell are you talking about?
And after I asked you to leave as well.
Huh?
That's what he's asked. That's
I
what
asked
he
you to
said.
leave. You wanted to
Did you just hear me ask him whether he opened the door?
Yeah, I-
Okay, so if he opened the door and I have the room keys of 106, what is the basis of this harassment?
That wasn't.
This is harassment.
That bit wasn't explained to us at the time.
Okay, so get out and go and let him go to reception and he can explain to you.
If you've opened the door to 102 for him, at what point is it now?
Yeah, open, but I asked him to leave because he wanted to see the room. When I asked him, like, what's the
You're
reason?
in my room because of this incoherence?
I mean, he wanted to see the room. I thought he wanted to move the room. What we did like a couple of hours ago. As I said, we moved like from another room. We went there, and when I asked like, sir, so you want to move the room? You want to move here? He didn't say anything. I was like, sir, okay, then you have to leave. You cannot just walk in all the rooms with no reason.
Well, am I still in that room? Can you see me in 106 or 102?
No, I'm not sure. I don't know.
Are you really sure you're doing the right thing right now? Because you're messing with powers you don't understand, people.
And what powers are those?
Those are civic powers that can downgrade you seriously by this harassment and interruption of my living space and living day.
Okay.
Right?
What civic powers are they?
Oh, well, you'll find out if you do not leave
So
my
do you
room.
suffer from mental health issues?
What the hell are you talking
There's
about?
nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong.
What are you
suffering
talking?
from
What mental health issues? What are you talking about? You have come into my room and you want to tell me I'm suffering from mental health issues
I'm also-
when this individual has got you to come here without any reason.
I'm asking-
Leave my room. Right? And you're asking, is insinuating. What is the basis of that
I am
question?
more than happy for you to stop your recording
Please.
and review your recording. And you'd
Right.
apologise.
I don't need to review it at this time.
All right. Well, you are wrong. Let me speak to this guy outside.
Yeah.
Leave my room, please.
At the current time, I'm not going to leave.
It sounded as though.
I was lost inside the desert fortress, circling round my head, but thanks to God now I made it out of there. I was just another sheep inside the belly of the beast, but thanks to
come into
God
my
now
Leave,
I
you
made
people.
it out of
Leave
there.
now. Leave. You have no basis here. You are trespassing. Leave now. Yes, you are. You are in my hotel room for no reason. What permission? To enter what? No, you don't have permission to enter this hotel room. You have the permission to enter the hotel, not this room. You don't have my permission. You do need my permission because I paid for this room. You do need my permission. You do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do need my permission. You don't have permission to be in here. I command you to leave.
Well, I'm not going to take that command.
Right, okay. Then I banish you from this place. I banish you from this room. Your presence is not wanted here.
That's nice.
Leave.
So there's a situation, so we're just trying
What
to
situation is not my problem?
be a bit more cooperative so we can...
Cooperative for what? You are in my room. I don't need to be cooperative with you. You need to be cooperative with me.
We're trying. But we
Right? No, you don't need to try. You need to do. You need to do. You need to move.
we're
You
not
need to
your-
do action.
we're
You
not-
need to move.
we're not
You're
your
being a
servant.
strong head. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're civil servants, mate.
No, we
Yes,
serve-
you are civil servants.
You're gonna
You
let me
serve
speak?
the borough, and I am a resident of this room in this borough.
Do you know who I serve?
Who do you
I
serve?
serve the crown.
You serve the
You
crown.
know who is the crown at the
Right.
moment?
Who
Is the queen.
Okay, right.
That's who I serve.
Okay.
I don't serve the public.
You don't serve the public.
I help
Okay,
the-
I am part of the crown, right?
No, you're not.
Yes, you. I just told you I'm a prince of the earth.
Yeah.
Right. And
No,
I'm
I-
holding two passports to confirm that.
I have two
if you
passports.
Want. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Do you want to see if your passports look like mine?
No.
Okay, then move out of
Well,
my
my
room.
two passports are very special
Move,
as well.
fantastic, congratulations.
I could be the-
I am not here to debate with you about your documentation. I am in my own space with my documentation. Get the hell out of
I
my
could be
room.
the Prince of Mars, and you would have to. show me
Fantastic,
respect. Yeah.
fantastic. We are all princes and princesses.
There
Go
we
and
go.
earn your own right to be in your own
There we
hotel
go.
room. Invaded my space.
Very
I
nice.
was making a hot chocolate. Right?
Very nice.
Okay,
Very
and
nice.
you came in and knocked on the door. I saw this gentleman causing a ruckus in front of me, and I closed my door. And then he contravened my private space and the regulations and policies of this hotel
never
by
raised-
opening the door after I have closed it.
He never raised his voice, and he's been respectful.
Oh, I have every right to raise my voice.
I've spoken to the staff.
Yes.
You're not leaving tonight.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for letting me know that I have paid my fair share for the service rendered here.
Which you're entitled to.
Okay, can you now excuse me and take your friend with you?
And I've explained to the staff member that if someone came into my room at 4 o'clock in the morning, I'd equally be pissed off.
Okay.
Which is fair, right?
All right.
That's fair. I've explained to him that you're entitled to the services that you've paid for. See them through. But just try to keep some distance from each other.
I don't please. Let me just make this very clear. I haven't met that gentleman. I was in my room, right? And it was not sufficient. And I went down to get a replacement room, which was this room. Now, this whole floor has a certain damp, pungent smell. So I read a verse from the Bible. Now, are you trying to discriminate against my spiritual disposition?
Sorry, repeat your question.
Are you
please.
trying to discriminate against my spiritual disposition?
Wallahi, I'm not.
Okay, are you?
No.
Okay, move on then. That's it.
Okay.
Please leave.
Wallahi,
Please
I'm not here to be
leave.
disrespectful.
Fair enough.
If you can just do me
Salam
this favour.
alaikum. Please
Thank you.
leave.
Malaikum salam.
Okay, please
however,
leave.
the
Go.
final bit is just
There's no final
just
bit.
stick-
You don't give me citations. I'm in my own room. If I was on the road and I had caused some kind of an offense, then fair enough. Leave. Leave.
Whether you want to take it or not, you're paying for a service here. This isn't your place. You're renting.
Your services are for the hotel, not for the resident in place. I am in my room. Leave.
All right, fella. You must live a happy life. Come on.
Take care, sir. Have a good night.
Enjoy the rest of your life. I hope I never meet you again.